whether the team are defeat. We'll discuss it all right here on Broad Street. I am your host, Kukat Connor, and let's get to the story. Let's get to the top stories. Much better. Whether it's the thrill of victory or the agony of defeat, we'll talk about it all on Broad Street. I am your host, whether it's the thrill of victory or agony of defeat, we'll talk about it all on Broad Street. I am your host, Kukat Connor. Let's get to the top stories. The Dallas Cowboys lost to the Washington Commanders away. We'll discuss laughing, joking, and giggling at their expense. We'll also talk about the number one seed home field advantage when it comes to our birds. We will also discuss Jalen freaking Hurts and the crew practicing tomorrow and Friday to get ready for the postseason. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing? And we'll also get your comments. And we'll also read your comments and, talk about it. The big story on Broad Street News is we're the champs! We're the champs! Woo! We're the champs! Woo! We the champs! Woo! Sorry. Sorry. I got carried away. The big story on Broad Street News, the Philadelphia Eagles defeated the New York Football Giants to become the NFC East champions of the world and get the number one seed. The Philadelphia Eagles has a bye. While everyone else, let's talk about it on Broad Street News. We are the NFC East champs. We run the division. It is ours. And the damn thing that the Dallas Cowboys, the New York Football Giants, or the Washington Commanders can do about it. Not a thing. Not a thing. We will take a quick commercial break. I will be right back. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. Dang laptop. So the Philadelphia Eagles are your NFC East champions. They are your champs. They defeated the New York Football Giants to become your NFC East champion. And what I love about that is we get to sit back, relax, and enjoy our bye week. Hey, listen, can you talk wrestling here? Because wrestling is a very important sport. Duke, this is a news conference. This is Broad Street News. We talk Eagles over here. Okay, this is Broad Street News on how the Philadelphia Eagles are your NFC East champions. We do not talk wrestling on Broad Street News. Thank you very much. What I love about the fact that we are the NFC East champs is we get to thank the Dallas Cowboys. We get to thank the New York Football Giants. We get to thank the Washington Commanders way for this opportunity. Thank you, Dallas Cowboys. Thank you, Giants. Thank you, Washington. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to the playoffs. Okay, then I'm a question news reporter. Duke, this is a news show. What? Okay, Duke. Okay, fine, Duke. What do you want to ask me? What do you want to ask me? What's up, BLSG? Yeah, this is a news cast, y'all. This is a mini podcast of the Birds of Broad Street. As soon as my thing uploads, we'll talk about the divisional round and the people that we could face. So just bear with me while I, wait for this. So what's a good time to talk wrestling? In 2032. So this is what we do. While I wait for my laptop to load up, we will answer questions from you, the fans. That's when we'll talk wrestling. And not in 2032. We're going to be talking wrestling in 1932. Okay? You can have all the wrestling you want in 1992. I mean, in 2032. That's when you can talk wrestling. In 2032. And only in 2032. That's when you can talk wrestling. In 2032. No more, no less. 2032. So yeah, I'm happy that the Philadelphia Eagles are your NFC East champs. I'm happy that you get a hat, a shirt, anything I can ask you, let me see. All right, Duke, what else you want to ask me? Because I should be talking the NFC East, man. This is a newscast. We need to be professional. Okay, this is supposed to be a newscast, Duke. Not no dang wrestling show. This is a newscast. And speaking of which, we're going to take another quick commercial break.
Mediocre team and Big D. That's what makes this funny. How about the Cowboys? How about the Cowboys? Some way, somehow, when they count, just wait. They will let you down. The accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, the accident, the accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. I'm predicting they're gonna be irrelevant. I'm predicting an absolute embarrassment for the last decade and a half. They make me laugh. All the talent that they have is unbelievable, man. Big D, teasing you. This is what they do. Walking through weave show up on cue. Accident, something will go wrong. The accident of the big Jumbotron. Accident, gotta recognize. us waiting. The accident waiting, the accident waiting, the accident waiting to happen. It will happen. How about them Cowboys?
All right, I'm back. We'll talk about the Cowboys in a few minutes. I am sorry. During laptop is on me again. I'm so sorry for this convenient. Okay. Now we can talk about what I really wanted to talk about. If only my thing can load up. No, Cole. Hurts is fine. Jalen Hurts is fine. Thank you. There. Jalen Hurts is fine, Cole. Okay? Jalen Hurts is fine. All right. Enough talking about the NFC East. Let's talk about the number one seed. Number one seed and home field advantage. The number one seed and home field advantage is very important for the Birds. I am blessed and honored. Yep. Salute to y'all too. I'm blessed and I'm honored that we got the number one seed and home field advantage because it's very important for the Birds. Very important. But let's go to some stuff that I have for you. For instance, these are all the people, right? These are the only number one seeds to not only get that number one seed in a Super Bowl. New England Patriots, New Orleans Saints, Seahawks, Patriots again, Broncos again, Patriots again, and right at the top is your Philadelphia Eagles. I believe so too. The number one seed is very important. It's very important. And also, there's only one team in the NFC, the last team to the Super Bowl as the number one seed. The last team. Cole, I'm doing a newscast. 1 and 2. We're on a bye week. We're on a bye week, Cole. Cole, I'm on a bye week. Okay? I'm trying not to talk about y'all right now because I'm talking about my own team. Don't make me do it. Okay? So, the number one seed and home field advantage is very important for the Birds. It's very important, which means everyone and their mama has to come to Philly. Everyone and their mama has to come to Philly. And the last time a team came to Philly, they got beat down. Ask the Atlanta Falcons. Divisional playoff game. If Julio Jones would have caught that ball, Philadelphia Eagles wouldn't be Super Bowl champs. But he didn't catch that ball. he didn't catch that ball. So the number one seed is very important, and we'll leave it to that. Other news. Potential divisional matchups. We have potential divisional matchups. Okay. There you go. The potential NFC matchup. The Philadelphia Eagles are at the top. The 49ers are the second seed. The Minnesota Vikings are the third seed. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are the fourth team. The Dallas Cowboys are the 15th. The New York Giants are the 16th. Washington couldn't get the job done because Seattle is the 7th seed. Wild card weekend will begin. And it will be the San Francisco 49ers versus Seattle. Hey, Simone with the sports. How you doing, girl? My Broad Street sister right here. Birds of Broad Street with Notion Gang, Trick or Trade, BG, and Simone with the sports. This mini podcast is brought to you by the Birds of Broad Street. Hey, remember, whoever got to come to the link, we're going to show them, this one's for you, sis, that they ain't shit. That's for Simone with the sports. Salute to my sis. Simone with the sports, Notion Gang, Trigger Trey, BG31, and yours truly. Yep. Anyway, subscribe to Burgundy Nation Sports Media. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the Birds of Broad Street channel. Subscribe to all of us, man. Now, love Simone. That's my sis. We got the San Francisco 49ers hosting the Seattle Seahawks. We got, this is only the NFC side. We got the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, well, she's part of the Birds of Broad Street now. Whatever she wants, she gets. Hey, Cole, you leave Simone alone. That's my sister. The Minnesota Vikings host the New York Football Giants. And my favorite, the Dallas Cowboys get beat by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We'll talk about that in a minute. So let's talk about potential matchups. Shall we? Let's talk potential matchups. There are 4 teams that the Philadelphia Eagles can face in the divisional playoff game. They can either face the Seattle Seahawks, the New York Football Giants, the Dallas Cowboys, or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For me, on this newscast, it's real simple. It's Dallas Cowboys, it's Tampa Bay, it's the New York Football Giants, and it's Seattle. That's who I want. That's who I need. And that's who I desire. Because let's face it, it would be so sweet. And it would be an honor if the Philadelphia Eagles show the Dallas Cowboys, them little boys, that's what they are. Them little boys. They ain't shit. They just little boys. Because we know what the Dallas Cowboys are in a divisional playoff game. We know. And we're going to talk, laugh, and make fun of the Dallas Cowboys and other news coming up. So, we know. Exactly. Tell them, Simone. Tell them. And it's going to be trouble when the Cowboys come to Philly and a divisional playoff game. I heard the ticket prices were so good, you wouldn't need to rob a bank. The ticket prices for that game, y'all, whatever the divisional game is so high at the link, you gotta rob a bank to get it. And if it's the Dallas Cowboys, man. So let it be known. If it's the Dallas Cowboys, them little boys, it's going to be just that. Them little boys. I don't even think, we're going to get to the Cowboys in a minute, but it could be the Cowboys. I think we match up well with the Cowboys. We show that. Micah Parsons, Mr. Is it the system or is it Jalen? DeMarcus Lawrence was his little nonsense. Talk all that talk. 6, we couldn't find him. Week 16 or 17, whatever we played him, Gardner Minshew walked up and down the field on their defense. And if it wasn't for that 3rd and 30, they would have lost. And they know it. So Dallas Cowboys would be my number 1 team I want to face. The number 2 team would have to be Tampa Bay. Unlike the Dallas Cowboys, who Tom Brady is 7-0 versus, the Philadelphia Eagles have owned Tom Brady. Sometimes we beat him. Sometimes he beat us. Sad, really. But last year, and I want to get to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers now, because last right, let's get to hold on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get to the numbers of Tampa Bay Eagles. Oh, trust me, we're gonna get to you, Cole. Stick around. As a matter of fact, yeah. Last year we faced the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It was bad. We know this. It was bad. We didn't belong. Like Simone said on the Birds of Broad Street on Monday, we wasn't ready. It's like Nick Sirianni wasn't ready. Jalen Hurts wasn't ready. Devontae, nobody was ready. To be honest with you, for that playoff game, they wasn't ready. But now they are, because AJ Brown is in the building. We got Sue and Joseph in the building. We got some pieces in the building to hand them that. And I believe the New York Football Giants, Tampa Bay is not a good team. Let's be real. Tampa Bay Buccaneers is not a good team. They're a good team against the Cowboys, but they're not a good team. They're not. They're not a good team. They're good against the Cowboys, though, but they're not a good team. So I believe that Tom Brady is going to whoop the Cowboys' ass, and then they're going to come to Philly, and we're going to show the Cowboys how it's done. Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish talking about this. And hold on. You know what? Screw it. You know what? We'll talk about the divisional playoff opponents next time. But I guess in other news.
Well, we took another L. Hey, shout out to the Eagles, man.
We beat ourselves, man. We beat ourselves. See, it was some stuff that I saw that I really hated, man. The sense of urgency when we was behind was bad.
I look at it like when you're shortcoming of a goal, right? You fight for something all year, and then you get to the end of it, and you drop it, you lose it, right? And I can't help but to think to it all and say, we just was not prepared. The prepared mind. Field, didn't you? The fucking breath was in the way! Look at this!
Maybe I don't know. My apologies. Let's talk about these little boys. Let's talk about these little boys. Look at these numbers. Let's no, screw this. Let's get to these little boys. All right. And Cole, I want you to explain this because look at these numbers. Look at these numbers. Explain this. Explain this, Cole. I'm talking about the Dallas Cowboys on my newscast. This is supposed to be a Broad Street newscast breaking down the news of the Philadelphia Eagles, and I'm wasting my time on street rats. This is supposed to be Broad Street news where I discuss news on that I'm talking about. I mean, look at Dak. Let's get to the Cowboys side, because that's what we really care about. Look at this. Let me just zoom up so everybody and their mama can see these numbers. Let's zoom up. How you doing, Dak Prescott? There you go. Zoom just a bit. Let's move over here. There you go. Yep. Look at these. I'm supposed to be talking about this. Y'all did this. Look at these numbers, Cole. How many times is Dak Prescott going to have an interception? How many times is rainless Dakota Prescott will have interceptions? I'm going to show you. Hold on. Let's get to Dak Prescott's numbers. $15 interceptions, Cole. Rain, I ain't got no Dakota. Mr. I ain't got no ring. Has got interceptions. Rainless Dakota Prescott don't eat. Look at these interceptions. Look at these interceptions. I want you to understand something, Cole. If this was anybody else, I wouldn't be doing this. Not at all. If this was anybody else, Cole, I wouldn't be doing this. This got 15 interceptions. That's tied for 31st in the league. You see this number right here? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, Cole. These are this is embarrassing. Embarrassing. You understand me, Cole? These are embarrassing numbers. Embarrassing numbers. Are you really going to embarrass, like, your... Come on, Cole. Come on now. It's like, come on. You say you live rent-free. It's like, come on. Come on. You can't absolve yourself of this. Because you know good and well, Cole, this is embarrassing. You know it's embarrassing. You know it's embarrassing. These are embarrassing numbers, Cole. And I understand, and I get it. You and the Street Rat Pack will not admit it. You will not get it. But you need to face facts. These are embarrassing numbers. If Jalen freaking Hurts had these kind of numbers, you know as well as I do, we would be ripping this kid to shreds. We would maim him. We would have done a lot of stuff to him. A lot. We would have done a lot, trust me. But these are embarrassing numbers. Cole. Embarrassing. I would be ashamed that have these kinds of numbers. I would. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy that loves the Philadelphia Eagles. Right? I'm a guy that loves. I'm just a guy that absolutely, positively, assuredly, she loves the Philadelphia Eagles. I do. And I'm that I am a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm not afraid to admit it. So, in other news, thank you, Cole. New York Giants. Sorry about that. New York Football Giants. We have defeated them multiple times. Just like the street rat pack can say, we have owned the New York Football Giants. We have owned them. It's hard. And this also goes to the Dallas Cowboys. It is hard to defeat a team 3 times. It's difficult. Very hard. But if there's one thing I know about the New York Football Giants, especially with Danny, it's your $5 ad down before I make some change. If there's one thing I know about Daniel Jones, it's this. He's not ready for this. Daniel Jones is not ready for this. He's not. Daniel Jones is not ready for what's to come in the playoffs. And it's not his fault. It's not Daniel Jones's fault for what's going to happen to him because he's going to the playoffs. Last year, Jalen freaking Hurts went to the playoffs. He went to the playoffs. He was a rookie. He was a rookie. We all know that. Jalen Hurts went to the wild card game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we know what happened. Jalen Hurts went against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, played his worst game, threw a couple of picks. As a matter of fact, let me get to the numbers for that. Hold on. I'm going to get to the numbers right here, right now. Hold on. Okay. In Jalen freaking Hurts' first playoff game, which was his playoff game. Jalen freaking Hurts was not rushing, passing. Let's get the passing first. Was 23 of 43 for 258 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Jalen Hurts carries, 8 carries for 39 yards, 4.3 average. Austin Scott was 1 carry for 34 yards, 34.0 average in the touchdown. Miles Sanders, who had 0 touchdowns that game, was 7 carries for 16 yards, 2.3 average. Receivers, 6 receivers, 92 yards, 15.3 average. Dallas Goedert. Devontae Smith, 4 receiving for 60 yards, 15 average. Kenneth Gainwell, 5 receiving for 49 yards, 90.8 average. And Tom Brady went up and down the field with 2 touchdowns. 2. In this game, by the way, let me tell you, in the first quarter, the Buccaneers had 14 points. In the second quarter, Buccaneers only had 3. Third quarter, 14 points. So, yep. And in the fourth quarter, nothing. But you, the Philadelphia Eagles, scored 15 points in the fourth quarter. You scored 15 points in the fourth quarter. You was bad. Now, if you scored in the first and second quarter, you would have been up. But because you didn't, you got blown out. It wasn't even close. You didn't score until the fourth quarter. Now, how do you think Daniel Jones, is going to feel in his first playoff game? Not good. Not good. Now, maybe he'll have a chance against the Minnesota Vikings because, let's be real, the Minnesota Vikings are not good. Justin Jefferson is great attribute. Dalvin Cook is a beast. They got good pieces. But let's be real. It's Kirk Cousins. It's Kirk Cousins. Let me repeat myself for the people in the back. It is Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins. I think the New York Giants are going to get a win. And then there's the San Francisco 49ers. And then there's the Seattle Seahawks. My bad, not San Francisco. Seattle Seahawks has to, for the third time. The last 2 times, they got beaten, victimized, and conquered by the San Francisco 49ers. They got beaten, victimized, and conquered by the San Francisco 49ers. You know as well as I do, third times can't, like if they get beat by the third time, something got to give. Son gotta give. If I'm Gino, and I am the Seattle Seahawks, I would take this as an insult. I can't allow the 49ers to go up and down the field. I can't. If you let that happen, oh my God. Seriously, if you let that happen, oh my God. If you get blown the bleep out by the San Francisco 49ers again, you can't show your face again. You can't show your face again. So, when it comes to the matchups, give me the Dallas Cowboys. Give me Tampa Bay second. Give me the Giants third. And give me Seattle fourth. That's how I feel about the divisional round matchup. Now, who will win? Let's talk about that. Who's going to win? Well, me, Noshigane, Trey, BG, and Simone all made our predictions. It was tough, too, but go watch the Birds of Broad Street and go find out yourself. Let's just say, and I'm going to just say this to Cole. Hey, Cole, neither me, Simone, Trey, Noshigane, and BG picked the Cowboys. I just want to be known, Cole, we didn't pick the Cowboys because y'all going to do what y'all always do, and that's choke. Okay? You're going to do what you always do, and that's choke. It is what it is. And finally, in other news, the Eagles aren't, according to Jeff McClain, excuse me, the Philadelphia Eagles aren't practicing today. They never did. They never practiced at all because they got a bye week. But they will be having 2 workouts on Thursday and Friday with individual periods open to the media before breaking for the weekend. He's not the only one to report this. With the Eagles on a bye week, this is from Josh. With the Eagles on a bye week as the number 1 seed, Coach Nick Sirianni has scheduled 2 practices on Thursday and Friday. Added to the league, Jalen freaking Hurts is expected to speak to reporters tomorrow. So what that means? It means tomorrow. Jalen freaking Hurts will speak to the media. Whatever time he starts, I hope and pray that Broad Street News will be here to give you the coverage. What does that mean? It means Jalen freaking Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles are trying to get ready for the playoffs. The past couple of weeks, they haven't looked so good. They've been looking bad. Let's be real. Sloppy. They've been looking sloppy. So Jalen Hurts and the crew thought, let's get ready for the playoffs. Take it one day at a time, like Nick Sirianni always says. So they're going to practice tomorrow and Friday. They don't got a game tomorrow and Friday. They don't got a game this weekend, but they want to get better. They got to get better. That's what this is for. They're going to practice tomorrow and Friday. The media will be there. And Jalen freaking Hurts is going to talk to reporters. I can't wait to hear from him. I can't wait to see the players put in work. Just do me a favor if you're a player. One day at a time. I get it. One day at a time. Just don't get hurt. We need you next week. It might be the Cowboys. It might be Tampa. It might be Giants. It might be Seattle. Don't get hurt tomorrow or Friday. Work as hard as you can to get better. Just don't work too hard. I need y'all for the playoffs. Jalen Hurts, that goes for you too. Work as hard as you can, just not that hard. Pause. I need you for the playoffs. I need you for the playoffs. I need you for next week. You shouldn't be doing this, in my honest opinion. Y'all should be resting. But I understand it. I get it. Just remember, we need all hands on deck next week. Could be the Cowboys. Could be the Giants. Could be Tampa Bay. Could be Seattle. We will know from Saturday, Sunday, Monday. If Seattle beat the San Francisco 49ers, we face them. If the New York Giants beat the Minnesota Vikings, we face them. If either the Cowboys or the Giants beat the holy snot out of each other, we face them. Be ready. Be ready. Okay? Be ready. I need all hands on deck. Okay? I need all hands on deck. I need all hands on deck. Remember, you got bigger goals. And that's Lombardi Trophy in Arizona. And in order to get there, you got to get healthy. One day at a time. One day at a time. So I understand, Nick Sirianni, what you're doing. I understand, Jalen Hurts, what you're doing. Just be healthy. I need you next week. Don't break no leg. Don't break no shoulder. You're going to lose to Tom Brady. You're going to lose to Tom Brady. You guys might not make it. Y'all might not make it. Okay? You might not make it. Suvich, you might not make it. Get numbers for week 1. Hold on. Apparently, y'all still want to do how about them Cowboys. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So, Suvich, you want to talk? Okay. Apparently, you want to talk, Suvich. Apparently. Because these are your numbers. Hold on. I'm going to make it nice and juicy for you. These are your numbers for when y'all fought in the division in a game against Tampa Bay. These was Dak Prescott numbers. These was Dak Prescott's numbers. And you think that y'all gonna go to Tampa and do anything to Tom Brady? Huh? Oh, really? What you think you're gonna do? What you think you're gonna do? I want to hear this, Suvich. What you think you're gonna do? You gonna choke? You gonna choke, Suvich? You gonna choke? What you gonna do, Suvich? You beating up Tom Brady? Because you Suvich, you can't beat Tom Brady. Say it with me. You can't beat Tom Brady. You know you can't. That's why you talking all that shit. Because you know for a fact you beat Tom Brady. You can't beat him. Nah, we gonna send Tom Brady packing. Okay. Let's see. You said we're gonna send Tom Brady packing. Then Jalen Hurts in Philly. That's what we're gonna do. You ain't gonna beat us in Philly. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You is not gonna beat us in Philly. Stop it. What do you mean you're gonna beat us in Philly? No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not gonna beat us in Philly. Let Meek Mill show up there. Let Will Smith show up there. Let Kevin Hart show up there. You is not gonna beat us in Philly. That ain't gonna happen. It would be a cold day in hell for that to happen. It would be a cold day in hell for that to happen. Come on. It would be a cold day in hell if y'all, with Mr. Interceptions himself, beats Tom Brady. Ain't Tom Brady 7-0 versus y'all? How's this gonna work? How's this gonna work? How y'all gonna beat Tom Brady? How this gonna work? Huh? Huh? We're gonna answer now. Before we end the show, we're gonna answer your questions. We're going to answer your questions on Broad Street News. We're going to answer your questions because I got time today. Hey, Suvich, how you going to beat Tom Brady? How you going to beat Tom Brady? What's up, Rock the Artist? Huh? Come on, Cowboy fans. I want to know. How are y'all? What's up, EC1? Yeah, Broad Street News. Subscribe to Burgundy Sports Media and the Birds of Broad Street YouTube channel. How you going to beat Tom Brady? Huh? Hey, Cowboy fans. I want to know. Ask me this. How you going to stop this from happening? How you going to stop this?
Well, we took another L. Hey, shout out to the Eagles, man.
We beat ourselves, man. We beat ourselves. You see, it was some stuff that I saw that I really hated, man. The sense of urgency when we was behind was bad.
I look at it like when you're shortcoming of a goal, right? You fight for something all year, and then you get to the end of it, and you drop it, you lose it, right? And I can't help but to think to it all and say, we just was not prepared. The prepared mind. You fat motherfucker! Wow. You see everything in you saw them run the hell off the field, didn't you? The fucking breath was in the way! Look at this!
How are you going to stop that from happening? Huh? Tom Brady can't score points. Hey, Suvich, come here. Come on, Broad Street News. I got something to tell you. Dak Prescott got 15 interceptions. Dak Prescott lead the leagues in interceptions. Dak Prescott lead the league in interceptions. Rainless Dakota Prescott leads the league in interceptions. Let me repeat myself to all you people in the back. Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. is 7-0 versus the Dallas Cowboys, and ringless Dakota Prescott leads the league in interceptions. So did Matthew Stafford and still won the team a Super Bowl. So therefore your point. Suvich, be real. Do you actually believe that your team, the Dallas Cowboys, is going to win? And wait, Suvich, remember this. I'm the NFC East champion. I'm the champ. I run this. I'm the champ. Do you really think that the Dallas Cowboys is going to beat Tom Brady? And let's say you do. Let's say you do, Suvich. Let's say that the Dallas Cowboys beat Tom Brady. You think you're going to beat the San Francisco 49ers? Do you believe that the Dallas Cowboys, we'll get to the Eagles in a minute, that you think the Dallas Cowboys can beat the San Francisco 49ers? You say, yep. Okay, no. I'm talking about, do you believe that the Dallas Cowboys can beat the San Francisco 49ers? Because according to everybody in the mama, they're the quote-unquote best team in the NFC. So do you think that the Dallas Cowboys can beat the San Francisco 49ers? Push the Eagles to the side. We'll get to us in a minute. So what you're telling me, Suvich, is you think that the Dallas Cowboys, because I already know what you're going to say about the Eagles, so we don't have to say that. So you think that the Dallas Cowboys are going to Arizona and win a Super Bowl? Oh my God. Okay. Hold on. They're not they pathetic with stupid emoji. Exactly. Suvich. You actually think the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl and win it? Oh my God. Then what are you saying? Because you're saying you can beat Tom Brady, you can beat the San Francisco 49ers, and knowing you're cowboy-ish, you can beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Which basically means the Dallas Cowboys is going to Arizona. Are the Cowboys, Suvich, do you think the Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl? Because you said it. You just said it right here. You said you can beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You said you can beat the 49ers. And of course you're going to say you can beat the Philadelphia Eagles. And if you beat the Philadelphia Eagles, which you won't, but if you do after you've done Tampa Bay, you face the 49ers. If you beat the 49ers, you're in the Super Bowl. Do you think you're going to the Super Bowl? Yeah, we can if we don't shoot ourselves in the foot. You're going to shoot yourself in the foot! That's what I'm trying to tell you, Suvich. The Dallas Cowboys is going to do what they always do in the playoffs, Suvich. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you out before you get your heart broken again. What happened against the San Francisco 49ers last year? You and Cowboy Nation ran your mouth after winning the division. What happened? You got a quarterback that got 15 interceptions. Kellen Moore can't run the ball. You got Dan Quinn messing up Micah Parsons in the crew. Let Tom Brady figure. You do realize that while you and Cowboy Nation and the Cowboys are running their mouth saying we them boys, you know what Tom Brady is doing? Watching film. Probably watching y'all right now, see what y'all did. Tom Brady probably watching film with his clicker, finding out what y'all do, what y'all weakness is. That's what Tom Brady probably doing, probably in his house, in the film room, probably in Tampa Bay with the clicker, probably finding where's Micah Parsons going to be at, where's Diggs going to be at, where's the weakness corner at. That's what he probably doing, finding the weak corner that he can tell Mike Evans to go to, only to have a bunch of bombs. We talking the same Tom Brady. Come on now. You don't actually believe. We talking Tom Brady. Tom Brady. He's in Tampa Bay in his office probably with a clicker in his hand. Finding out the weaknesses of the Dallas Cowboys And when he does get it, y'all in trouble. I'm trying to save you, Cowboy fans, from the embarrassment that's coming your way. You know Tom Brady has got the film and the clicker in his hands looking for thy weakness. You know it. Why does the man have 7 Super Bowls? Because he's in the film room. Tom Brady got 7 Super Bowls. 6 with the Patriots, 1 in Tampa Bay. Why? Because he's in the film room. Tom Brady is in the film room right now, probably wondering, what's Diggs' weakness? What's Michael Parsons' weakness? Come on now. I'm trying to save you, Suvich, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. Cowboy Nation know it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Trying to help you out. Because you're going to be, guess what's going to happen? Guess what's going to happen? You're going to be right back on here on a Tuesday as I get ready for whoever we play. This is what's going to happen, y'all. Okay? This is what's going to happen. Suvich is going to be, I'm probably going to do a live stream. I'm probably going to do Broad Street News. Probably every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Probably the VIP lounge as well on Tuesday. Right? I'm going to do Broad Street News. Suvich is going to be on comments all pissed off. Still saying how about them Cowboys because they lost to Tom Brady. You know that's what's going to happen next week. And all the Cowboy fans are going to be running their mouths. And you want to know the beauty of it is, y'all? Me, Notion Gang, Trigger Trey Rock, Bird Game 31, and Simone with the Sports will be like the entire game. Jalen Hurts is not a running back. He is a quarterback. My MVP of the league, if it wasn't for Patrick Mahomes. Okay? Jalen Hurts has 22 touchdowns. 35 total touchdowns if you include his rushing touchdowns. Jalen Hurts is the sole reason my team is in the divisional playoff game. Yes, he's hurt. Yes, he's hurt. And guess what? He's still wanting to be out there with his team. Okay, Cowboys for life. Okay, I'm going to ask you. Cowboys for life. Do you think you're going to beat the San Francisco 40? No, scratch that. Do you think your team, the Cowboys, are going to the Super Bowl? I want to ask all the Cowboys fans, are the Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl? And Jalen Hurts is the reason we're in the NFC champion in the divisional round. Stop it. Is the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Because I'm going to take this clip. And the second y'all get eliminated, I'm going to post it. Are the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl, yes or no? Because you got to beat Tom Brady, you got to beat us, and you got to beat the 49ers just to get there. And be real, are the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl? Are the Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. I already heard from Suvich. I'm talking to Cowboys for life and any street rat that wants to come up here. Still haven't answered my question, Suvich. Are your, because I know what my team going to do, but are your Dallas Cowboys going to Arizona to face whoever it is? Kansas City Chiefs, we'll probably say them. The Chiefs, Bills, Cincinnati. Are the Cowboys going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl? Yes or no? Answer it. And don't be checking. Y'all on my newscast as I'm giving you guys the news. Don't be checking. Come on. Say it with your chest. All that talking. All that running the mouth. All that is the Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl. Don't be quiet now. Say something. You want to go to everybody else's stream, but when you're on mine, you're quiet. Exactly. You don't want to say nothing because you know you ain't. It's like on Monday on the Birds of Broad Street, right? Me, Notion Gang, Trick or Trey, BG, and Simone. We was live, right? We was live. We celebrated our NFC East Championship win. We celebrated our number one seed, the home field advantage. And we was looking for every single Dallas Cowboy fan because y'all lost to the Washington Commanders, and we couldn't find y'all. APB. And now I'm giving y'all a chance right here, right now, to officially say what I know what y'all want to say. So I'm going to ask this one last time before I end the stream. Are the Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl? Yes or no? Your quarterback isn't even healthy. That divisional game will be your humble game of the year. Yeah, because we're going to win. We're going to win. If it's Tom Brady, we're taking old yellow behind the barn. If it's the Giants, please. Seattle, please. If it's y'all, well, if it's y'all.
Mediocre team and Big D. That's what makes this funny. How about them Cowboys? How about them Cowboys on the way? Somehow, when they count, just wait. They will let you down. The accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident, the accident, the accident, waiting to happen. It will happen. I'm predicting they're gonna be irrelevant. I'm predicting an absolute embarrassment for the last decade and a half. They made me laugh. All the talent that they have is unbelievable, man. Big D, teasing you. This is what they do. Walking through weave show up on cue. Accident, something will go wrong. The accident of the big Jumbotron. Accident, gotta recognize it's a black cat running around that franchise. Say with accident, they will mess it up. Just wait. The accident, they will let you down. Just wait. The accident.
So I'm going to ask one last time. Suvich, Cowboys for life. Are y'all going to the Super Bowl, yes or no? Exactly. Come on. Listen, guys, this is supposed to be a newscast, by the way. And I'm giving Cowboy fans an opportunity to officially say it. So when they do say it, I can show it to the world and we can laugh. You're too scared to say it. You're too scared to say it. I get it. So I'm giving y'all 8 minutes. 8 minutes to officially say it. You want to say it. You want to say it. But you don't want to because you know what I'm going to do. You know exactly what I'm going to do. So be men. Be men. What's up, Samir? Be men and say it. 7 minutes before I leave. Say it. Are the Dallas Cowboys going to the Super Bowl? Say it. Because either way, whether you say it now or you say it live when I'm watching, because I'm going to watch all y'all. I'm going to watch all y'all. Whether you say it now or you say it later, you're going to say it. And when you do, I'm taking those clips and they will belong to me. And I'm going to laugh. I'm going to joke. I'm going to giggle. I'm going to run my mouth and officially. Oh, you thought those clips, right? Those clips of all the Cowboys content creators, right? You thought that was crazy. I want y'all to say it. I want y'all to say it this week. I need y'all to say it this week. Because the second y'all lose to Tom Brady, and remember this, y'all, me, Notion, Trey, BG, Simone, 7:30, Cowboys, Tampa Bay, watch along, call in. We're going to be live. I need y'all to say it. Exactly, RLG. I'm giving them 5 minutes to say it. They don't want to say it. I thought you was them boys. I thought you was them boys. If y'all so confident that y'all gonna beat Tom Brady, say it. I thought y'all was them boys. I thought y'all was them boys. I thought you was them boys. I'm confident. You want to know why I'm confident that we're going to win this game in the divisional round? Because whoever comes to Philly, comes to the link, you got to deal with the best fans in America. You got to deal with us. You got to deal with us. You're not leaving the link alive. I'm just letting you know right now. You're not leaving Lincoln Financial Field alive. You're not leaving the link alive. It's official. Y'all scaredy cats. The Cowboy fans are scaredy cats. Y'all chicken. You are chicken. You want to know why you're chicken? Because a real Cowboy fan would say it. A real Cowboy fan would stick out their chest like a bunch of men. They will look to the camera and they will tell everybody in their mama, oh, we win this game. We win this game. Why? Because we them boys. Remember that. But I can't find y'all. Exactly. Exactly. If you was them boys, you would have said it. If you was them boys, you would have said it. Why don't you? But it's okay. It's okay. Y'all gonna say it. And when y'all do, I'm gonna be here. Reminding y'all that y'all suck. Whew. But thank you for joining me on Broad Street News. I am your reporter, Cool Cat Connor. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that notification bell. Please like, subscribe, and comment to the Birds of Broad Street channel, the Cool Cat Connor channel, and Bird Game Nation Sports Media. This has been the news on Broad Street News. Thank you. And good night, everybody. And as always, fly, Eagles fly.
On the road to victory.
Jalen Hurts, let's see if